Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the governor of your state now? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name your U.S. representative. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was the first president? George Washington. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. If the president can no longer serve, Who becomes president? The vice president. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of your state? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws.